Hello, scrappers. Yeah, it's Friday. I got out here yesterday with that Best Arc plasma cutter, my new one, and did quite a bit of cutting on this yesterday. Got enough weight off of it I can pick it up with the tractor now, so I was able to move it up closer. I'm plugged directly into the plug now instead of having to use my long extension cord. I thought even if I use my smaller 25-foot cord, that'd be all right. That big one, it's got a little bit to drag it out and wrap it back up. So I'll get this thing upside down now and see what I can cut off of it. Just the way this thing's made, it's just like cut little pieces here, little pieces there. And this thing here, it's a little over 3 foot long, so I had to cut it down. And I got this grounded out here so I can make a cut right here. But I got my 7-inch angle grinder out, and I thought this thing was solid, but it's not solid, but there's quite a bit of weight there to it. And so I've got one there on this side, and then there's two of them over here. So probably thinking about trying to cut some of this off. The hose will reach, or I can probably get in closer. I'm going to try to cut this box off of here and maybe some of this tubing up. And then if I have to, if I get to a point where I can't get much, I'll maybe take it out, set it down, try to turn it around. You see that auger down there is just kind of hanging there, that one side. So it's just kind of take a little piece off here, cut a little piece off there. It's been a lot of cutting and slow going, but I'm going to set the tripod up and Okay, getting close. Yeah, I got tired of starting and stopping the camera and having to reposition for every cut. I got most of it done. Got a few more cuts to make to get it down pretty small. There's still some good thick steel on here. This piece in here is pretty questionable, whether it's short iron or not. Kind of boundary line. But I've been cutting it down pretty good. Took, I know one wheelbarrow, maybe two over there already. And I got this big piece cut off. So I got a few cuts yet on it. This long piece here has to be cut down to 3 foot and down there around that gearbox. Now I'm not sure those gearboxes. I'll open them up and throw them on the load. If they kick them, they might kick them off because of the grease inside. I don't know, but I know they don't like the hydraulic jacks, so it's questionable. But yeah, there's only a couple pieces left here. I got a couple of these gearboxes over here that came off of it. But this thing's been sitting up here, what, 3 months, 4 months, something like that. I drug it up here quite a while ago. Cut on it a little bit, then went to something else, then kept working around it, kept looking at it, saying I need to get that thing out of the way. You know, the grass is fixing to grow and I got to mow and got to keep working around that thing. So I got out there yesterday with that best arc and made several cuts, cut up the wheelbarrow load or two of the little stuff, and like I said, this way this thing is made, you just can't get any good sized pieces. It's all a little piece here, a little piece there, and just whittle away at it. So, and I got another one down in the field, but I don't think I'm going to bring it up right away. I was thinking about bringing that car body up and cut it up, but I'm not sure if I want to be out here in the 90, 100 degree weather, standing out there in the sun cutting that stuff up. So I may just hang off on that and wait till this fall when, you know, September, October, when things cool off. Make that a wintertime project. But I got, you know, plenty of other stuff I can cut up. Need to cut that mowing deck up right there, cut it in half. And I can throw it in short iron. Yeah, I may have to quarter it. Or cut it in thirds, cut it to 18 inches wide, lengthwise, and then from there cut it in half. But I'm gonna set this aside and come back and pick that up with the tractor and set it aside, and then park the tractor and then dump that wheelbarrow load and get everything wrapped up. It's 5:30 at night already, so it's been a good day. I got to cut that thing down to 3 foot, cut about 8-10 inches off the one end. It cuts pretty easy with that big old angle grinder. So I got to get everything put away here and then get in and start editing this. I got to trim off a little bit of every little piece every little video, and there's probably 20 of them on there, so bunch. So I'm going to get up here, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching. And like I said, that best arc, it seems to be a pretty good little machine. It does have a lot of features. That one feature on there, the center one, I think of 2T, 4T. I did cut some expanded metal on the 4T yesterday, and as I cut the piece of metal, the pilot arc would go out, but then when I got close to the next piece, it would ignite again, and just went right across like that, and kept doing that until I hit the trigger, and then it deactivated it. So worked pretty good. So I guess that's about all I got to say. There's another piece right there I got off of this thing. It's got a little gearbox in it, so I may just throw it out there like it is. So I'm going to get off here and we'll see you guys in the next video. Happy scrapping.